catch it, no return. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. They had some good things going in the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they look to the right. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
That gain sets up a third down play. They'll try to run for the first down. The Hoosiers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And the Hoosiers with 1st and 10 here. Looking downfield, it's Mendoza. Caught over the middle, it's Beebe. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Now it's second down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there, but now it's third down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Becker. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
A quick throw out left, complete. One down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Looks right for a quick completion. The Hoosiers pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Becker. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Second down after that previous play. And it's incomplete that time, just out of reach of the receiver.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Championship game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face third down and short. Movement here from the tight end. Can he get there on the ground? Able to convert on third down. Gives him a fresh set of downs from the 22.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. To the air, it's Mendoza. A quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
Another big gain by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offensive coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Touchdown, Hoosiers! Still no answer for this offensive machine.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. He stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Back to pass. It's Williams. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Good job by the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he could get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
And the Canes will bring their punt team onto the field. This one will be fair caught. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Play action here on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Cooper. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
1st and 10 now for the offense. And now they'll run it on the draw. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
How about the defense on this play right here? Chris, they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead, it was almost like the defense was expecting the run. They're not surprised at all. They make a great play.
To throw, it's Mendoza. Caught in the backfield, it's Cooper. the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in this second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the Hoosiers pick up enough yardage for a first down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The tight end makes the catch downfield. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Now the offense is taking advantage of the defense kind of sitting back with this lead. That's back-to-back plays of big yards. You know, it's a bend but don't break mentality from this defense, but they might want to reevaluate because this offense is moving the ball too quickly down the field.
First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Second and goal. Look at this. They come out in a 5-wide formation. He's looking to throw. It's an outbound. The catch made. And he steps out of bounds just short of the end zone. Couldn't quite get there.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Strong defensive effort. They've got him behind the line. He'll lose 5 yards.
Man, I'm just shocked that they ran the football here on third and goal. They must have seen something based on their film study that said, if they give us this look down close by the goal line, we got to run it. But man, bad call, backfires. Now they get a tough decision here on fourth down.
To the air, it's Mendoza. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Indiana.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's up and good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. And he'll be taken down, but a penalty flag on the field. Costly holding penalty there, backs him up 10 yards. Grinding away on the ground. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set, second down play here. And now the running back's got it again. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Third down coming up after that running play. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move. And the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock. That'll cost the offense 5. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Using his legs, it's Brown. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Third and short now for the offense from the +25, already in field goal range, but can they convert to keep the drive going? And they pick up the first on the ground. Able to convert on third, sets him up now, first down to the 22.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down. That's it. It's official. We have our national champions.